Hello, third grade, and today we're going to be looking at strategies for dividing by 8 and 9.
What multiplication fact can you use? Think about this question during the lesson. John has 56 straws. To make each spider, he needs 8 straws. How many spiders can he make? Think of a multiplication fact that can help you.
How many groups of 8 equals 56?
What number times 8 is 56? Now that you found the multiplication sentence, what is the division sentence? John can make 7 spiders. How do you know that the divisor should be 8? The picture of the spider shows that it has 8 legs made from straws. Luz made 9 animals. She has 54 straws. She used the same number of straws for each animal. How many straws did Luz use for each animal? Explain how this model shows the division problem.
You can see that we divided 54 into 9 different groups. If we divided evenly 54, we could either do lines, we would get the quotient.
The line segment at the top shows the total number of straws. The rectangle underneath is separated into 9 equal sections to show the 9 animals that Luz made. The question mark indicates how many straws were used for each animal. What multiplication fact can help to solve this problem? Select your answer.
So remember, in a multiplication sentence, the total goes at the end. That is our product. So I know that this one has to be the correct answer.
9 times what number is 54? Now that you found the multiplication sentence, what is the division sentence? Luz used 6 straws for each animal. You now know how to multiply with 8 and 9.
On your practice today, you're going to be practicing dividing by 8 and 9. Now let's start with the guided practice, and then you'll complete the independent practice on your own. What multiplication fact can you use to find 18 divided by 9? Remember, we use fact families to help us solve division problems. So our total in a multiplication problem is always in the product. So that is at the end of the multiplication sentence. And our factors go at the beginning. So I put my largest number at the end in a multiplication problem. That's how we could solve 18 divided by 9. Now, what times 9 equals 18? 2. So our question mark equals 2. Carla and Jeff each use 72 straws. Carla makes animals with 9 legs. Jeff makes animals with 8 legs. Who makes more animals? Explain. So here we'll have to write 2 division sentences. Do mine in pencil. Remember, as I am writing this down, you are following along on your page as well. So Carla has 72 straws, and she's dividing them into 9 legs each. And then Jeff has 72 straws, and they're dividing it into 8 each. Now remember, we can use multiplication to help us solve our division problems. My largest number goes in the product. Same for the following one. Now, 9 times what equals 72? You can use the hand trick to help you by putting down 9, by having 7 on one side and 2 on the other. You'll see that you put the 8th one down. So your missing number here is 8, so they can make 8 spiders. Carla can make 8 spiders. Now, this is the same factors. It has the same numbers as the top part, so that means they are fact family. So I can easily plug in a 9 because those are the 3 numbers in that fact family. So Jeff could make 9 spiders. So who could make more spiders? Jeff. In the second part, 16 divided by 8 equals what? And they wrote out the multiplication problem for you, putting the total at the end. What times 8 equals 16? You can add 8 until you get to 16. So 8 plus 8 more. Oh, that's 16. I have 1, 2. 2 times I added 8 to get 16. That means that 16 divided by 8 is 2. What number times 8 is 64? I can use the same strategy. I can count up by 8 until I get to 64. 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 54, or 56, 64. That means I add 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. That means 64 divided by 8 equals 8. Remember our trick for remembering 8 times 8. I ate and I ate and I got sick on the floor. 8 times 8 is 64. For your assignment, you are going to do the odd numbers. 5, 7, 9. In the bottom, I want you to write out your multiplication problem below. So for every one, I should see what times what equals what, just like we practiced above. Remember, in the bottom one, this translates to 32 divided by 8. That line means divided by. 32 divided by. Go ahead and finish these circled problems and you'll be complete for this section.